Boston leading by 3. 1:57 left to play here in the first. Giannis against James. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Takes it from 10. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Leonard. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
I feel like LeBron James plays more comfortable with the shot clock low like that. No panic in his game.
Giannis passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Shaq with it. Giannis up top. Defended by Pippen. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Chamberlain down low. Defended by Durant. LeBron outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
The feel LeBron has before the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Michael Finn. Now Giannis. Nothing on the board. Abdul-Jabbar outside. For 3, Durant. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Boston now. They're on a 12-3 run right now. James looking around. Here's Pippen. And the rejection by Giannis. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Dallas making a switch here. Kids checked in. Wembanyama sets a screen for Leonard. 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. And stolen by James. With 4 seconds on the clock, and that one drops. James has got 11 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Stephen Curry's out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kareem, and it's Durant, and it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Antetokounmpo. Still yet to score. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. Rebound by the Celtics.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Back to Curry. Lots of room. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, you see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart.
James with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 16-point game. And here's KD for three. LeBron with some nice D.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity, but Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. I guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. Leonard kicks to LeBron. Pass to Wembanyama. Leonard draws the double. Chamberlain with it. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Durant in the corner. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's O'Neal. Sweet move. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
LeBron James on the wing. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Abdul-Jabbar against Wembanyama. Pass to Curry from past the arc. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
James outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
At the line for the Celtics, LeBron.
He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 13. Curry with it. Leonard picks him up. Curry passes to Giannis. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. It's O'Neal atop the key. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Chamberlain. No good from Durant. Celtics leading by 13. Pippen with it. No scoring in this one. LeBron kicks to Pippen. Antetokounmpo against Chamberlain. Here's Leonard. Busted. No good that time either. KD dishes to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. 35 seconds left here in the second. The shot by Curry. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter. Curry's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. James in the post. Giannis is there. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
Antetokounmpo against Pippen. Now here's Giannis. O'Neal is screen on Pippen. And here's Giannis from outside.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Boston. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Pippen. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. Both good from the line that time. And so here is Dallas, down by 15. Antetokounmpo passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Curry crashes inside.
And the lightning quick release of Curry really came in handy there.
LeBron outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Durant's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Pippen the pass to LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
Pippen against Antetokounmpo. Left side Curry. Back to Giannis. O'Neal sets the screen for Giannis. With the clock winding down, and Shaq with the slam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
James outside. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry kicks to KD. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Celtics leading by 11. On the wing, James. And no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. Durant, wide open, he fires. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pippen kicks to James. Shoots over Curry. LeBron can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Giannis passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's KD for 3. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. KD's got 6 here in this quarter. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Curry with the steal. That time from Leonard.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's James, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And here is Antetokounmpo. He has yet to score. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Durant. Here's the three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
LeBron kicks to Pippen. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Giannis against Leonard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. For 3. No good on that one. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. 4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Mavericks trail by 7. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Durant. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Curry at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. James finds Pippen. Back to LeBron. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. And Pippen pulls it down. Boston leading by 7. And here is James. To the inside. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Durant from downtown. Here's O'Neal. And Boston with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Assist goes to.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Timeout, Dallas.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, over the break, I listened to what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge the defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Mavericks trail by 9. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. Giannis sets a screen for Durant. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pippen kicks to James. Here's Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
The assist
And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Why such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Giannis. Defended by Pippen. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Leonard inside, covered by Giannis. Chamberlain, no luck.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Driving in, machetes his way. Giannis! That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
That's attacking the rack. Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
And Boston has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Pippen. Back to Leonard. And shot on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Timeout, Dallas. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Pippen. And it's Giannis missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now, Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by Boston. And that one's good. Leonard.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. James outside. Shoots the three. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. James has got 36.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. Will it go? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I wonder if Antetokounmpo is Greek for lightning, because that's what he did there on the penetration.
At the line for 2, Giannis!